I think Minecraft has become what it is for multiple reasons. For one, it is infinite. And when you make the realization that every little block and every little pixel can be broken and can be replaced with your own block. So you, as a player, you have complete agency, you have complete power over the entire universe. And it is low fidelity, but it's intentional. Because when things are low fidelity, our imagination fills in the rest. The challenge is, of course, trying to adapt it into a photorealistic world. Like, what does that even look like?
Having 3 kids who all love Minecraft, all had a very different point of view about what this movie should be.
We were blessed to be able to work with Grant Major, the genius production designer behind the Lord of the Rings films.
My name's Grant Major, and I'm the production designer on Minecraft.
Grant Major, legendary production designer. We worked together on King Kong, and he's bringing all of his mustard sauce on this one.
We connected him with Mojang and immediately kind of got started on, like, how do we bring this to life?
The movie is called Minecraft, and it's got to unmistakably be Minecraft. I had played Minecraft before, but I hadn't really seriously got my head into it. When I was first approached about it, I felt kind of simple, but the more I got into it, the more complex it is, and it's actually been a really interesting journey.
Good news! That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
You know, it basically became a conversation. We were just texting, hey, what about a picture of this? And what about this? And yeah, maybe this. This needs to be, and we gotta get this. We have to get this, and we gotta get this.
With this movie, we're really taking Minecraft somewhere that hasn't been seen before. It's a live-action movie, so it's like a realistic version of Minecraft.
We're treating the overworld as another dimension, a whole other world that's defined by the cubic quality of it. We really wanted to protect the cubic silhouette.
Cubism comes to mind, the period started by Picasso back in the day.
We try to keep everything chunky. We use the word chunky a lot in the art department. Bulky and blocky, that was really the benchmark.
In the game, the blocks, they are 1 by 1 meter. But like if you would build it like all sets in 1 by 1, it would feel a little bit like everybody's running around in trenches.
We spent quite a lot of time coming up with a typical modular size, and I think we ended up with something roughly 2 feet square. There's going to be some instances where they're a little larger and other instances where they're smaller. Again, to be able to make it a practical, workable environment.
For us, it ended up being about sticking to cubes that have realistic finishes. Things like, you know, grass and plants, that they have textures and material properties and colors that are familiar from the real world.
There's so many details that need particular thought, because everything's made. You know, we're making everything in this film.
In the set decoration department, our first item, really, that we sort of got across the line was our interpretation of how an apple would be. We tried various versions because you're starting with quite a pixelated form. Then Mojang would come back with their feedback. Then we played around with that, added a radius, and we came to sort of a square but round and recognisable apple.